This person asked me, hi, please share any suggestions for fairy hair knots. Thanks. My suggestion for fairy hair knots or single strand knots, however you want to call them, they're inevitable. With curly hair, you're going to get single strand knots. Like, you can't avoid them. However, what you can do is minimize it causing breakage to your hair. Like I mentioned a lot of times on my page, moisture retention is key. You really need to make sure your hair is moisturized to prevent it from breaking off. I have a whole bunch of tips and tricks of like how I grew my hair, how I maintain moisture into my hair. So if you check out my page, there's definitely videos in regards to that. But another thing that can help with single strand knots or fairy hair knots, regular trims. I trim my hair about every 3 to 6 months, depending on how my ends are feeling. If they're feeling split, like, or you can just look at your ends and you can see if your ends are split. But if they're feeling dry, you know, not retaining moisture, that's like an indicator that you need to go get a trim. If, you know, breakage occurs and you don't like tackle the problem, which is like trimming it off, you know, the split ends can continue to travel up the hair shaft, and that, you know the end result of that. Basically, I mean, it's really simple. There's not really like a cheat sheet or a special product that's gonna like really, you know, prevent it, because again, it's inevitable. It's going to happen. The only advice that I can give is to make sure that your hair stays moisturized at all times. Make sure you're finding methods or strategies that work best for your hair type, porosity. But yeah, that's really like all the tea. I mean, it's nothing crazy to it. So I hope this helps. Again, I have a whole bunch of tips and tricks on my page about how I retain moisture to my hair. So I mean, if you need some help, go check that out. Okay.